set him back 5 yards.
Still first down.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time.
Delay of game, offense.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Successive penalties have him looking now at a 1st and 20. Shotgun now for Brady. He completes this into the hands of Miller. Brady. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory. And that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch.
Here we go, G, get off the field. 55, regular.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, they'll find Miller, that's complete. And oh, he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a 1st down. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Eric Rowe. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
So now a big play here as the Dolphins will go for the 2. From the gun, it's Tua, eluding the pressure right. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. And there's a quick momentum swing. INT return for a pick 6, and then the 2-point conversion good.
And even if you're keeping your wits about you, you're thinking to yourself, okay, extra point block team going into the game now. All of a sudden you're hearing defense, everyone's scrambling for their helmets and throwing down their cups of water. That's a great position for them to be in, trying to score against that team. A little bit disjointed.
And they've got it. They recovered it. Wait, hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down.
Offense.
Don't do us like that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Wait, that. Cover.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Letting one go deep here for Gronk. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Unable to get it to Gronkowski that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. The Bucs on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Looking downfield for Godwin. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCain. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Tua and the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Yehzii'on. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up.
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies.
Oh, you got deep? Rush in, rush in, rush in.
Tua now on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
On the keeper.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jason Pierre-Paul getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jason Pierre-Paul. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
It has been a good game for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
And it appears the offense is going to try this again. They've yet to convert the first 3 times on 4th down, but they're going once more. Escaping the pressure right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now an open man, that's the tight end Yehzii'on. It's complete. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Nice play call, a little bit of play action right there. If you can get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Yehzii'on on the pass from Tua Tagovailoa. And the Dolphins add on to their lead. Once again, the Dolphins will come out and go for 2. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
The attempt at the two-point conversion is...
And he slings one that's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job.
The onside.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. To throw, it's Brady. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now fourth down.
Covered by Noah.
Brady not coming to the sideline. They're going to go for it here on fourth. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. That one looks like he'll throw here. Dancing to his left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I like his thought process and his ability to move and get downfield. But what I didn't like was the final decision, to go out of bounds. They want to keep the clock moving. Instead, they give the defense an extra timeout.
High throw, but the catch is made. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup of 8. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Flushed out right. And that'll be incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And now it's second down.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
That's good.
Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts. It'll be their third and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Tua to throw again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead.
Intercepted by the Buccaneers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a staple for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door and maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game. It's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base.